I am back from vacation and I want to talk about it. Hey guys, it's Andy with Mindset Matters More. And last weekend I took Friday off because I was on vacation. I was taking a little time, a little me time, a little time for Andy. And let me tell you, there were a lot of thoughts that were racing through my head that I wanted to let you guys know that taking time off when you are somebody who is a high achiever, go-getter, trying to do all the things is really hard. And here's the things that I did to help myself. Okay. So first, let's talk about the thoughts that I was having, because the entire time I was thinking, man, nobody's going to listen to my podcast. If I miss a day, they're all going to leave and nobody's going to be there when I get back. And there's just utter fear that missing one day was going to dismantle everything that I had already built with my podcast. Well, let's talk about that for a second, because it's not like I'm freaking Joe Rogan on here. It's not like I'm Mel Robbins. It's not like I have millions and millions of followers, okay? My little handful of listeners, I love you guys. And I know you're my ride or die, and that you will be here after I got out of vacation, okay? But the thought was that, I'm going to lose momentum. Really what was behind it was the fact that I was oh, well, if I don't keep going, I'm going to lose the habit and then I'm never going to restart. And I started catastrophizing that, all of a sudden, I was just never going to get back to podcasting ever again, which is ludicrous. I have mounds of evidence that shows that if you miss a day here or there, it's not the end of the fucking world. What it is just, I'm on vacation. It's not even a hiccup. It's not even something that's bad. It's I was just taking time for myself. And don't I deserve that? Don't I deserve a little time for myself? I work pretty hard on not only this podcast, but my YouTube, my books, my life, and just taking a few days off just to relax and be present. It's not even doing nothing. It's just being present, being in the moment, and just really embodying that. I think I deserve that. Actually, I think everybody deserves that. But that's a different conversation. So really catastrophizing that I wasn't going to show up for the day was something that I was feeling. I was in my feels about that. I was if I don't do it today, then it's not going to be there. But this is the way that I overcome this. And this is not immediate. This is not a reflex. This is something that I have cultivated over time, and it still takes a lot of effort and practice for me to do it. So I want to just preface it with this. Okay. The first thing that I do is I actually sit and look around me and be there. What is it that I can cultivate gratitude around me? What is it about the present moment that I can shift from I should be doing this other thing in order to be happy to how can I be happy right now? And gratitude lists, really just going through the room that you're sitting in and being you know what? I'm grateful it's a blue sky out right now. I'm grateful that I'm in my warm, fuzzy robe right now. I'm grateful that I have food in my belly. I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that my family's safe and healthy and happy, and that I can just enjoy this moment. Okay, that's the first thing, is cultivating a place of gratitude. The next step for me is that I sit there and I think, you know what? If it's not meant for me to have, I'm never going to have it. Doesn't matter how much work I put into it. Doesn't matter what effort I throw at something. If it is not for me, it is never going to be for me. And if missing one episode is going to destroy everything that I have built, then it wasn't really ever mine to begin with. If my success is make or break with one episode, then it's not for me. If I cannot take a day off for myself to enjoy myself, if I cannot do the thing that is going to ultimately benefit me by relaxing, by just embodying peace and serenity, if that part of me is going to destroy everything, well, let it fucking be destroyed. Because over here, we put our faith in God. We put our faith in, you know what? Me doing busy work just to be busy, just to put something out, just to have a little checkbox is not the way to success. inspired action. And what is inspired action? Well, it's exactly this. I didn't do my podcast, but I did do a couple of shorts for Instagram because I was inspired to share like a little tidbit, a little fact, a little something with that audience. And I did it and I felt great about it. But with the podcast, I just didn't have anything that I wanted to talk about for 10 minutes. I didn't have anything that I was like, yeah, this is a podcast. This is an entire podcast. I sat there and I was like, oh, if I just try to make something up, I'm just going to be blabbing at you guys, just throwing out words that mean nothing. But this is real life. Like, I don't want to just give you guys stuff just to have stuff. I want to give you guys real, true things that I do, things that I implement in my life. And so that for me is A, cultivating gratitude, and B, realizing that, my brain is on hyperdrive. My brain believes that more effort equals more success. And it's not even that. It's more inspired action is more success. And if I'm not inspired to do it, I'm not going to do it. But if I'm inspired to be present in the moment and relax, take a load off, then that is going to generate more success. And, let me tell you, this entire vacation was just such a powerful one because it exposed a lot in me. Everything in my life fucking exposes me. Let me just say that to begin with, because everything is a test. Can I be humble when somebody opposes me? Can I be humble when I'm winning? Can I feel love when somebody's mad at me? Can I be patient? Can I be these things? And let me tell you, I was not any of that on this vacation. A lot of controlling tendencies came out at one point. And I just had to get back and think, oh my God, I am at a point where all these negative things are coming up in this ideal setting. And I want to work on this. So I need to take the time. I need to take a step back. I need to focus on it. And I really need to see, hey, what is coming up for me? Turns out a lot was coming up for me. And really taking the time off in the long run is always going to be a benefit to me. It's always going to make me feel better. It's always going to make me feel relaxed. It's always going to be like, wow, I appreciate my routine a lot more. I appreciate my life a lot more. And it's not because the vacation was bad. It was because the vacation was just that good. And that's when I'm tested more, is when everything is good. When it's taken away from me, it brings up a lot. Fears of abandonment, fears of not having enough, fears of insecurity, fears of wanting to be loved. Yes, all those things come up when the times are good. And so I took a step back, took the day off, and I appreciate you guys listening to me once again. And if you fell off, well, you're not even going to hear this anyways. But I still love you too. Okay, guys, that's it for me. What do you guys do when it comes to taking time off? Can you chillax? Can you relax? Can you just let go of what you have to be doing, what you should be doing, what you're supposed to be doing? Can you let go of work? Can you just be present and in the moment? Let me know, guys. All right? Love you. Bye.